Welcome to our channel Valuable Coins All World. In this video, I gave you information about United States of America Washington State's quarter dollar, which are most valuable and rare. If you interested, please see this full video. Thanks. Top 1. In the world of coin collecting, some coins stand out more than others, not because they're old or particularly rare, but because they carry something special with them. The Washington State quarter from 2010, featuring the Hot Springs design, is one such coin that has caught the attention of collectors and numismatists alike. This coin, part of the U.S. Mint's 50 state quarters program, has become a focal point for coin enthusiasts. You might think that a modern coin from 2010 wouldn't be worth much, but the truth is, certain versions of this quarter are worth a lot more than you'd expect. If you've ever wondered about the value of a 2010 Washington State quarter featuring Hot Springs, you might be in for a big surprise. To understand why this particular coin is so valuable, let's first dive into its history. The 2010 Washington State quarter was the fifth and final coin in the U.S. Mint series of quarters, representing each of the 50 states. As part of the program, each state was honored with a unique quarter design, and Washington State's coin was released in 2010 to celebrate the state's rich history and natural landmarks. The reverse of the coin features an image of the Hot Springs National Park, which is located in the state of Arkansas. The design is simple yet striking, showcasing a flowing stream, a dome-shaped building, and the natural beauty that Hot Springs is known for. While the design of the coin was meant to commemorate the natural beauty and significance of Hot Springs National Park, what really makes this coin stand out to collectors is the fact that, over the years, some of the 2010 Washington State Hot Springs quarters were produced with rare minting errors. The U.S. Mint produces billions of coins each year, and while the vast majority are produced correctly, occasional errors slip through the cracks. Some of these errors involve misprints, off-center strikes, or other imperfections that make a coin unique. These coins are much rarer than standard quarters, and as a result, they're highly sought after by collectors. One of the most common errors found on the 2010 Washington State quarter featuring Hot Springs is the double die error. This error occurs when the design is stamped onto the coin twice, causing a doubling effect that can be seen on elements of the image, such as the lettering or the details of the dome. Coins with this error are considered rare and can attract collectors willing to pay a premium for them. Another type of error that can be found on the 2010 Hot Springs quarter is a misaligned die, which causes parts of the design to appear off-center. These types of errors are not only fascinating to collectors, but they also add to the coin's historical significance, making it even more valuable. Beyond the errors, the overall condition of the coin is another crucial factor in determining its value. A coin in mint condition, one that hasn't been circulated and remains free from wear or damage, is far more valuable than a coin that shows signs of use. The rarity of an uncirculated, error-free 2010 Washington State Hot Springs quarter can make it a coveted piece for serious collectors. The better the condition, the higher the value. The 2010 quarter, with its clean, pristine appearance and historical significance, makes it a coin that any collector would love to add to their collection. But let's get to the big question. How much is this coin really worth? The truth is, while most 2010 Washington State Hot Springs quarters are worth only their face value of 25 cents, there are certain rare specimens that have fetched impressive prices. Coins with minting errors, those in near-perfect or uncirculated condition, or those with significant historical importance can be worth a lot more. And in some cases, this coin can sell for astonishing amounts at auction. One such rare example of a 2010 Washington State quarter featuring Hot Springs, in pristine condition and with a unique minting error, was recently sold for an incredible $35,000. Yes, that's right, $35,000. This is an eye-popping amount for a coin that was originally worth just 25 cents. It's a testament to how rare and valuable certain coins can become, especially when they have unique characteristics or history behind them. The next time you come across a 2010 Washington State quarter featuring Hot Springs, take a closer look. It might just be the rare, valuable coin you've been searching for. You never know when you might find that one special piece worth $35,000. Top 2. In the world of coin collecting, certain coins transcend their original purpose, becoming treasures worth far more than their face value. Take the 2001 Kentucky Washington State Quarter, for instance. On the surface, this may seem like just another coin from the U.S. Mint's 50 State Quarters program, but hidden within its design and the intricacies of minting errors, it has become a sought-after collectible with a price tag that might surprise you. If you've ever wondered about the value of a coin like this or why certain quarters are worth so much more than others, then you're in the right place to uncover the fascinating story behind the 2001 Kentucky Washington State Quarter. In 1999, the U.S. Mint began the 50 State Quarters program, which would feature unique designs for each state, released in the order they joined the Union. Each coin in the series commemorates a key aspect of the state's history, culture, or natural beauty, making them not just pieces of currency, but miniature works of art. When the Kentucky Quarter was released in 2001, it became an instant favorite among collectors. The reverse of the coin beautifully depicts an image of a thoroughbred racehorse, standing majestically, representing the state's well-known equestrian heritage. Above the horse, the words, "My Old Kentucky Home," are inscribed, a nod to the famous song by Stephen Foster that is beloved across the state. While the design itself is striking, what truly makes this quarter valuable to collectors are the rare minting errors that have been discovered over the years. Errors during the minting process are not uncommon, and they can occur for a variety of reasons, such as misaligned dies, incorrect stamps, or double strikes. These mistakes, though seemingly small, create variations of the coin that are highly sought after. A coin with a minting error can instantly become a rare specimen, elevating its value far beyond what one might expect. The 2001 Kentucky Washington State Quarter has become particularly interesting to collectors because some coins from this release contain unique and rare errors. One of the most notable errors is the double die variety. This occurs when the design is struck more than once, causing a noticeable doubling effect on the image or lettering. It's a small imperfection that can easily go unnoticed by the casual observer, but for collectors, it's a prized feature. Double die coins can fetch thousands of dollars, depending on the severity of the error and the overall condition of the coin. In addition to minting errors, the condition of the coin plays a significant role in determining its value. Coins that are in perfect, uncirculated condition are always worth more than those that have been circulated and show signs of wear and tear. When it comes to the 2001 Kentucky Washington State Quarter, collectors are especially interested in specimens that have been preserved in pristine condition. The better the condition, the higher the price it can command. In fact, even a small scratch or discoloration can dramatically reduce a coin's value. But it's not just about errors and condition. There's a deeper story behind this coin. The 2001 Kentucky Quarter is part of a limited edition series, and because the State Quarters program only ran for a finite period of time, these coins represent a piece of history. Collectors love the nostalgia of these State Quarters, and many consider them a way to commemorate the history and culture of the United States. The Kentucky coin, with its unique design and historical significance, is often viewed as a gem in the series. Now, you might be wondering, how much is a 2001 Kentucky Washington State Quarter really worth? While most of these coins are worth just 25 cents, certain rare errors and well-preserved versions can be worth far more. In fact, one particular 2001 Kentucky Washington State Quarter, with a unique minting error and in perfect condition, sold for a stunning price of $43,000. Yes, you read that right, $43,000. This price highlights the incredible potential of coins that may seem like everyday change, but are actually worth far more in the right circumstances. The story of the 2001 Kentucky Washington State Quarter serves as a reminder that rare and valuable coins can be found in the most unexpected places. If you ever come across a 2001 Kentucky Quarter, take a moment to examine it closely. You never know. What may seem like just another coin could turn out to be a hidden treasure worth $43,000. Top 3. Coins have always carried value beyond just their face value. Some coins, especially those in the 50 State Quarters program, have become highly prized by collectors due to their design, rarity, and unique characteristics. One such coin that stands out is the 2000 New Hampshire Washington State Quarter. You might be thinking, it's just a quarter, but wait, there's so much more to this coin than you might realize. In fact, certain versions of the 2000 New Hampshire Washington State Quarter have become incredibly valuable, fetching astonishing amounts in the world of coin collecting. If you've ever wondered how a simple coin could be worth so much, let's take a closer look at why this particular quarter holds such an allure in the numismatic world. The 2000 New Hampshire Washington State Quarter was released as part of the U.S. Mint's 50 State Quarters program, which began in 1999. The program was a tribute to each state's unique heritage, and New Hampshire was the ninth state to be honored in the series. The design of this particular quarter features a portrait of an old man of the mountain, the distinctive rock formation that was once a famous natural landmark in the state. The formation had been part of New Hampshire's history for centuries, and its appearance on the coin was a perfect homage to the state's natural beauty. But while the design of the New Hampshire quarter is charming, what truly sets it apart from other state quarters is the rarity and value that some of these coins have acquired over time. When you think about it, quarters are in circulation all around the country, and you'd expect most of them to be worth only their face value, 25 cents. However, certain quarters, like the 2000 New Hampshire coin, have become highly sought after by collectors, and not just because of the design. It's the presence of rare errors and the condition of the coin that can turn it from a simple piece of currency into a highly valuable collectible point. One of the most significant factors that can add value to a coin is a minting error. Minting errors can occur during the production process when something goes wrong with the die or the machine used to strike the coin. These errors are relatively rare, but when they do occur, they make the coin one of a kind. In the case of the 2000 New Hampshire Washington State Quarter, some of these coins were produced with unique errors that have since made them incredibly valuable. For example, some quarters were struck with double dies, which means that the design was stamped onto the coin twice, creating a noticeable doubling effect in the image or the text. These coins are rare and highly coveted because they are so different from the typical, correctly minted version of the coin. Another error that can be found on certain 2000 New Hampshire Washington State quarters is a misaligned die, which causes the design to appear off-center or skewed. These errors are also quite rare and are considered highly valuable by collectors who are eager to add them to their collections. The beauty of these mistakes is that they create a coin that is unlike any other, which is exactly what coin collectors want. The more unique and rare a coin is, the more it's worth. But it's not just the errors that make the 2000 New Hampshire quarter worth more than its face value. It's also about the condition of the coin. Like any collectible, the better the condition of the coin, the higher the value. A well-preserved, uncirculated 2000 New Hampshire quarter is far more valuable than one that has been in circulation for years and shows signs of wear and tear. Coins that are kept in pristine condition, free from scratches, discoloration, or other imperfections, are always in high demand among collectors. As time passes, finding these coins in perfect condition becomes increasingly difficult, and that rarity contributes to their rising value. So, how much can you expect a 2000 New Hampshire Washington State quarter to be worth? Most of these quarters are worth only their face value of 25 cents, but when you consider the minting errors and the coin's condition, some of these quarters have been sold for remarkable sums. Some of the rarest versions, especially those with minting errors or in exceptional condition, have fetched incredible prices. One such 2000 New Hampshire Washington State quarter, in pristine condition with a unique minting error, was recently sold for an astounding $50,000. That's right, $50,000. It's hard to imagine that a coin originally worth just a quarter could be worth so much. But that's the power of rarity and uniqueness in the world of coin collecting. The story of the 2000 New Hampshire Washington State quarter is a perfect example of how everyday items can hold incredible value when they possess rare qualities. Whether it's a minting error, an unmatched level of preservation, or simply a piece of history, this quarter has become a valuable collectible that stands out in the numismatic world. So, the next time you come across a 2000 New Hampshire Washington State quarter, take a moment to examine it closely. You might just be holding a coin worth $50,000. Top 4. When it comes to coin collecting, it's not always about the age of the coin, but rather the rarity, design, and unique features that can make a coin skyrocket in value. A perfect example of this is the 2003 Washington State quarter featuring Illinois. Released as part of the U.S. Mint's 50 State Quarters program, this coin might look like just another modern quarter at first glance. However, as you dive deeper into the world of numismatics, you'll discover that this quarter has qualities that make it incredibly valuable to collectors. Whether you're a seasoned coin enthusiast or a newcomer to the hobby, understanding the allure of the 2003 Illinois quarter and the reasons behind its rising value is truly fascinating. The 50 State Quarters program, which began in 1999, was designed to honor each of the 50 states with a unique quarter that highlighted something significant about the state. When the Illinois quarter was released in 2003, it featured an image of a Commonwealth emblem with the words "Land of Lincoln" emblazoned across the design. This was a tribute to the state's connection to Abraham Lincoln, one of the most famous presidents in American history. Illinois, being the land of Lincoln, was an ideal state to commemorate with such a design. The coin's reverse side also depicted an image of the Illinois state outline, which was meant to symbolize the state's geographical importance. But while the design of the Illinois quarter is rich in symbolism and historical significance, it's the factors beyond design that have made this particular coin one to keep an eye on. The 2003 Illinois Washington State Quarter has become a favorite among collectors, and for good reason. There's more than meets the eye when it comes to this coin, and that's what makes it so valuable. One key factor that makes certain versions of the 2003 Illinois Quarter worth so much more than its face value of 25 cents is the possibility of minting errors. Minting errors happen when there's a mistake during the production process, often resulting in a coin that is slightly different from what the U.S. Mint intended. These errors are incredibly rare, and when they occur, they create a unique version of the coin that collectors eagerly seek. Some of the most sought-after errors found on the 2003 Illinois quarter include double die strikes and misaligned dies, both of which can make the design appear slightly off-center or have a doubling effect on the text and images. These types of errors can transform an ordinary coin into an extraordinary one. The double die error, in particular, is a favorite among collectors because it makes the design appear doubled. This can be seen in the words or the images, making the coin appear as though it has been struck twice. It's a minor imperfection, but it's exactly the kind of flaw that collectors are after. The rarity of such errors, combined with the uniqueness of each one, drives up the value of these quarters. If you happen to find a 2003 Illinois Washington State quarter with one of these minting errors, you could be holding a rare treasure in your hands. Beyond the errors, the condition of the coin also plays a huge role in its value. Coins that have been well preserved and kept in pristine condition are always worth more than coins that have been circulated. A 2003 Illinois quarter that has been stored carefully, free from scratches, wear, or discoloration, is considered to be in uncirculated condition, meaning it looks as if it just came fresh from the mint. These coins are always in demand, and they can fetch far more than their face value when they are auctioned off. Now, you might be wondering, how much can a 2003 Illinois Washington State quarter be worth? While most of these coins are only worth 25 cents, certain rare versions of the coin have been known to sell for impressive amounts. For example, one of the most sought-after 2003 Illinois quarters, featuring a minting error and in exceptional condition, recently sold for an unbelievable price of $42,000. Yes, you read that correctly, $42,000. This is the kind of value that can make any coin collector's heart race. A coin that was originally worth just a quarter has now turned into a rare collectible worth tens of thousands of dollars. This goes to show just how much potential some modern coins have when it comes to collecting and investing. The 2003 Illinois Washington State quarter might seem like just another quarter, but if you happen to come across a rare version with a minting error or in pristine condition, you could find yourself with a coin worth far more than you ever imagined. Whether you're just starting your coin collection or have been at it for years, always be on the lookout for coins like the 2003 Illinois quarter. It's a reminder that sometimes, the value of a coin is determined by rarity and the story behind it. The next time you're going through your spare change or scouring through your coin collection, take a closer look at the 2003 Illinois Washington State quarter. It could be the hidden gem that's worth $42,000.